Girl.
Brethren.
I don't got my earphones in.
Oh, come on, get your headphones in.
What you doing? That been doing, bro.
Oh, my fault.
Wow, you been stingy with the drinking.
That's why I couldn't hear y'all ass.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Lord.
See something?
Yo.
Alright.
And we are
I'm
recording.
having like a real bad cough. I'm trying to hold it.
What type of time you coughing on?
Yeah, like.
What type of time y'all on? Hey.
Don't speak of it.
How y'all doing? Welcome back. So what type of time?
Welcome to What Type of Time. We got a guest with us.
We
Hey,
indeed
y'all.
have a guest.
Let's get into it.
Her name is none other than Nish J, aka What's your
Lucky.
part?
Lucky.
AKA Lucky.
I love that.
AKA owner of Shop Lucky Box Accessories. You know the vibes.
AKA that's my cousin.
He's like, AKA that's my cousin.
Yo, I made an intro for you, so I want to read it if you don't mind.
I love it. Go
Alright.
ahead.
Hey, let's get
Okay.
into it.
From a young age at that, she would brand herself. She knew to brand herself as a model, as an entrepreneur,
Right.
and all-around businesswoman. Need I say more? I'm gonna say more. She started modeling from a young age, at the age of 7. That's a young age. She was in Bloomingdale's magazine, Kids Department. You better go. Yo, she was out here from the very beginning, She loved modeling. She loved style. In her adolescence, she was a member of the elite Unlimited Modeling, who was also offered etiquette and theater sessions. Yo, you really doing it. Oh, she could probably teach us something. I ain't gonna cap.
Hey, she need to come join the team.
I ain't gonna cap,
Hire me.
And she's an entrepreneur. She's a woman of many talents. So, without further ado, introduce yourself. How you doing?
Hey, y'all. I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. My name is Nish J. A lot of people call me Lucky. That was like my alter ego in high school. Then it carried to my alma mater, Hampton University. And then I started my brand, Lucky Box Accessories, based on fashion. I'm just a fashion girl. I do a lot of stuff. I consider myself a Renaissance woman.
That is heavy. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna give her flowers real quick. My family is pretty stylish, right? I would say.
I would say you stylish too. You know
Thank
what I
you.
mean?
Yeah,
But
that's
with that
my
being
model
said-
too.
Bro, with that being said,
Bro, you fly as hell. What the-
she definitely inspired me as far as like one of the female members of my family.
Right. That's
She
how I
definitely
feel.
like had me
That's
like,
how
oh
I
yeah, I want to be like her.
Right.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. But
Aw.
with that being said, like all that.
Wait. I don't even mean to cut you off. Wait, so how old are you?
I'm 31.
Oh, and you 29, right?
I'm 30.
He's 30.
I said I want to be like her when I grow up.
Okay,
A year
okay.
later.
All right,
Too easy.
That's dope.
But
Love that.
what type of time you on? What you got going on today?
These days I got a lot going on.
Okay.
I picked up a part-time, well actually I picked up another full-time job. I was going through a little breakup. So
With that being said, I was going to ask you, what's your mental look like? Before we start anything, how's your mental?
We cutting up. What
We
type
are
of
cutting
time?
up. What type of time? I'm on.
We big on the mental.
My
What's
whole
going on
fault.
right now?
That's my whole
You
fault.
messing up. Hold
So
up.
how's your mental?
my mental is good. My mental is at an 8. Earlier it was at a 5 because I was having car issues, but I just be praying a lot and it just be
As you
like,
should.
what am I complaining for when I know that it's going to get
I
done?
love the positivity. Yep.
So
Facts.
positive mindset, you gotta have that.
That's
It
it.
took some years though for me to get to that. So
PMA.
honestly,
You see that?
my mental is 9. I'm good.
Okay, I love it.
Nice.
But you say you was going through. I'm sorry to unbandage this wound, but you say you was going through a breakup.
Yes.
What do we do when that happens? When we're an entrepreneur, we're such a business minded, but when life gets in the way, how do we still get out of bed and do what we gotta do for our company, for our business?
That's a great question.
Me personally, because I'm human, we human at the end of the day. I feel like we don't give us enough grace. Like we're gonna go through life problems, breakups, or whatever. It's okay to cry. It's okay to take a week. But you can't, as an entrepreneur, it's like you still got shit to do.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I take a week to, cry, talk my shit and all that, and then I'm running up a bag. I'm getting to a bag because the best revenge is your paper.
Right.
So that's how I get my mind off of things. I deal with it eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in therapy, so I make sure that, if I feel like I'm getting too overwhelmed with my thoughts, I'm calling my therapist
Word. I
and
need to do
figuring
that.
it out.
No,
figuring it out because life is meant to be lived. You're not supposed to be sad.
She said she pick herself back up. And she
You got
She
to.
and she get herself busy, and that's how she distract herself. You mean?
I'm not.
Yes, on my bio it say stop interrupting my grinding. That was the first line on my Instagram.
Okay.
Don't interrupt her grinding.
Don't interrupt my grinding because I'm a hustler. Like,
so what we hustling? What we hustling on these days?
These days. So I've in July will be my 6th year in business for my accessory line. So I kind of was beating myself up because I was supposed to do like a big event for my 5-year, but it just didn't happen. The breakup happened. So once that occurred, I got another job as a blackjack dealer, online blackjack dealer. So I'm ginger on the apps.
Oh, all right.
So
Okay.
tip your dealer.
You know what I'm saying? How's that? How's that though? That like virtual
She got it going on.
blackjack dealer. You dealing with like crazy people, like gambler problem people?
Yeah, we got a button that we press if somebody is like, it's a lot.
Wow.
It's fun though. The thing is, I wanted to be a blackjack dealer when I graduated from Hampton, and my mom played me. She was like, "No, I spent too much money on your education for you to be a blackjack dealer."
Thanks.
So.
But why though? What was the reason for wanting to be that?
So my friends in college, they lived in AC. One of them was a blackjack dealer, and she would come back to school with thousands of dollars. And then, like, I just kept meeting dealers. I'm like, damn, they make bread. I see why it's hard to leave that. Like, even right now, I want to leave. I work overnight. I really do want to leave, but the money is really good.
Don't get me talking.
Don't
get me talking.
So, yeah, that'd be hard. But I went part-time because then I'm real big on mental health, so I need my rest. So, yeah. So, I've been doing that. And I've been working on my personal brand. I do a lot of brand ambassadoring for other brands like fashion lines and makeup artists. So just really soaking into myself. Like this month I doing like a beta testing on my social medias because I want to monetize off my life. I do a lot, and it's a lot of people out there that think they can't do this and that. You could do whatever you want to do.
Yep.
As long as you got control of your life and that you keep your mental, straight.
So what are some things how are we trying to monetize it? Or how are we approaching that?
For one, follow me on Instagram, $1 million Niche.
Plug.
You mean right here?
$1 million Niche on Instagram and TikTok. So I have this thing going where I do self-care Sundays.
Love that.
So I do self-care Sundays. So my family has a wellness shop. It's called Allure Wellness and Body. It's located in the Northeast. They do girls' nights and stuff. So I come in there and build their content. So that's pretty fun. Right now, like when I know that I want to do a project that eventually that's going to be monetized, I test it out first.
Okay.
Just to, fill it out. So I do that self-care Sundays there. And then I do meal prep Mondays. Tuesday is always fitness. I work out a lot.
As you should.
Wednesday is my break day because you need a rest.
So you don't break on the weekend? You break on Wednesday?
I break on Wednesday, and yes, I break on Wednesday, but I just don't have like a segment for Wednesday. So I'll post like a TikTok that's going viral on my page on my Instagram because I always have content.
Oh, I like
that's the vibe, right?
Yeah,
so
like
pre-record as much as you can.
Pre-record, do your captions, look at the trending hashtags, the trending sounds. Yeah, like this, it's really a job.
She play y'all game right now.
Free game. Listen, I ain't no gatekeeper. We all gotta eat.
Right now. I love that.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you said you're on TikTok, you're on IG. You got a website for your brand?
My website is shopluckybox.com, and that's the Instagram too, shopluckybox.
Okay,
I had to make the name shorter. Because somebody told me like, okay, so Lucky Box Accessories is a long name, so I branded it shorter the LBA way.
Word. Oh.
And then I changed it to Shop Lucky Box. It's still Lucky Box Accessories, but my next project with my brand is going to be like, denim buckets that says LBA plated in either gold or silver. Like I'm designing stuff now to send to my manufacturer to see like what I want. Nice. But yeah, LBA, the LBA way.
You heard what you said? Well, speaking of your accessories, I see some accessories sitting over there.
Yeah.
Yes, I had to pick out the men glasses Cause I love giving gifts. So
Right.
Do you
Let's see
mind
what you
if
got.
I-
Let's see what you got.
I'm about to say, you might want to try one on for the rest of the remainder of the episode. I shall rock
Yes.
these.
No, I wanted those.
Bro,
I wanted those. That goes
You know
my
what?
fit.
I got you.
it really do. It
got
really
it.
do. It go with both of y'all fit
Check
though.
them out though. Check them out.
All right, let's see. I can't see myself right
I'm
now.
gonna go with the clear boys, the clairvoyant.
These hold up. Forget these earphones right
These
now.
Cubans is mine too. I take Afterpay, Shop Pay, all of that.
The plug.
Yeah.
The literal plug.
Hold up. I
Word.
really can't. I couldn't see myself. Hold up.
Yo, these are
See
quite
something.
fitting.
They look nice.
These are quite
Hold
fitting.
on.
I am not mad
Gotta
at
get
it.
the content. Gotta get the content.
I am not mad at it.
Oh,
Yes,
check me out.
you look so nice.
Shop with.
Lucky Box, shop Lucky Box, period.
Don't play with her.
Don't play with it, don't play with it.
That's lit.
Shop with
Alright, we gotta get back into it. But yeah, y'all see me in these glasses. Let's show them other ones.
Yes.
This
Yes, a video.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she got them joints over here, y'all. She got that splat. That's what it was.
That
splat. That splat.
splat.
I'm cracking up.
Yeah,
This
those I just wanted to show y'all a little preview.
No, we appreciate the gifts and the display. They definitely fire. And the bag too.
Oh,
Yes, the handbag is mine
We
too.
cannot forget the bag, bro.
Yes, the handbag is mine too.
Nah, them joints are
Like
pretty
my
fire.
biggest sellers are my handbags, my sunglasses, and my Cubans.
All right, so with that being said, right, for our listeners and viewers, all right, so you have an accessory brand.
Yes.
Are you your own buyer, or are you going to a manufacturer and getting people to do this for you? What's the vibe?
So now I do manufacture my products, but starting out, and I tell everybody this story because it's not really hard to run a business. It's just about doing your research and using your resources. So I saved $500 a few years ago. I'm like, I'm gonna go out to New York, look at the jewelry or whatever, because that's what I started as a jewelry line. So went out there, found this person to work with, but they needed a business. They needed an EIN number. I didn't have an EIN number. So I called my brother. He has a big business and he's in the motorcycle world, but I knew that he has like an LLC. So I called him like, can I use your number? Maybe it is illegal. I shouldn't be saying it, but I mean, I work for him too. So
You know what I'm saying?
So
On the
yeah.
payroll and everything.
So he let me use it, but then after that, I got my EIN and started 6 years ago. It wasn't as strict as it is now with getting accounts with these wholesalers, but I started at a great year. Like it was easy to get a wholesaler's license, so I was able to shop with like LA Showroom, Fashion Go, which has a lot of brands like Fashion Nova, ASOS sell those clothes where you can buy a wholesale.
Word.
So yeah, I started doing that. But then when the pandemic hit, you know, you gotta figure out how to. I was online based. I can't do vending events no more.
Oh, word.
So it's like, how we gonna make money?
Right.
So started researching more, and
What did we find?
I found Alibaba.
Word.
Yeah, I found Alibaba and started researching who gonna make this big. So the trick with manufacturing, you can manufacture anything. If you see like a Ralph Lauren polo you want, I can send this to my manufacturer. Can you make this and on these put LBA?
Okay.
Word.
Same
Wow.
design,
Right.
and they'll send you the sample,
Wow.
and then you confirm if you want to, you know, buy it. And the minimum be like 100 pieces.
Word.
So that's because I had a clothing line with my ex.
Oh wow.
So.
Word.
Sure, you know it all.
So yeah, but it's like the same. It's the same stuff with accessories. Like accessories are more reasonable. So yeah.
Especially nowadays. Especially nowadays. So my question was going to be, I think I kind of heard part of your struggle, like coming like up and stuff like that. But like, what would you say like that you struggle with the most, like with like building your brand, like coming up and stuff like that? Like, what was like your most struggle?
Being lazy. Because I already I already have income from my job, so it's just like you get lazy when it's like, oh well, I ain't getting no sales this month. I'm not doing no marketing. I got paid anyway. You get in your bag sometimes like that.
Yeah, no, really, you really do. So like, what picked you back up though? Like, what had you like? All right, let me stop playing.
Honestly, I just love every time I'm out I don't even be thinking I be dressing like that, but every time I'm out, I'm always getting complimented. Oh my gosh, where you get this from? Where you get? And it be my accessory,
It's me.
and it keeps me going. It's like, oh shit,
That's funny.
I gotta do a get ready with me video. They like this,
yeah.
so they like when I wear my stuff. And oh, that's how you wear it. So that's another like I'm my brand. So that's what keeps me going.
Love that.
Yeah, you're your own ambassador.
Yeah.
Time. I love that. That's what we got to be.
Nah, Bruce.
Yeah.
I almost cursed.
Ah!
I'm trying before I watch my mouth on the show.
Oh, I'm like, we can't curse on here.
No.
We try.
We try to keep it
We try to
PG.
keep it. You mean?
Oh.
We got kids watching us, looking up. You mean? So.
Hopefully.
I love the
Hopefully,
kiddos.
You mean?
Yo,
Love them.
what's the message for the kids though? As far as like if they want to start, what you got going on? What's your
Seriously.
advice for them first starting out?
It's entrepreneurship life.
The do's and the do nots, if you will.
No, I mean,
The do nots. Don't be a follower. Do your own thing.
number
Okay.
one.
Do not be a
I like that
follower. And don't care. Don't think about, oh, if is people going like this. Don't even care because a lot of people don't like theyself.
That really be my problem.
So just do it.
Do it.
Just
That was
do
strong.
it.
Yo, we were
That
just
was
saying
clear.
that.
that was clear right there. Clear
Yo,
message.
It's wild because I was just talking to her before the show, and I was just like telling her about my content that I'm planning on pushing out.
Mm-hmm.
But I said like I don't want to push it out unless it's 100% perfect. You know what I mean? And she's like, oh, that's that Virgo type time or whatever. But I agree. It is. It's my own, like, it's a gift and a curse.
And she's not the first person to tell you that.
I know. Everybody's telling me this.
She
And
not
it's
the
like,
first
you
person.
gotta, and my thing is like,
It's
I'm
the
worried about
universe
what people,
telling
I
you.
want people to love it. But it doesn't matter what they think.
It
It's
don't
about,
matter.
It's about what I think.
Right.
My girlfriend is a life coach. She just posted something up that was saying like, don't worry, don't think about what other people is thinking because they're not thinking about you. They thinking about what other people is thinking about them. So it's just like
That's so deep. I had something to say, but I don't know what caught my tongue. I was about to say that.
No, I love that.
I love that. No,
Okay.
for real. And I love
Anybody
this.
you-
I love the positivity that we got around us. So that you gotta really like put yourself like you know what I mean around that. You can't if you around that negativity, that it's going to just brush off on you, and you're gonna be thinking all negative thoughts. You know what I
No,
mean?
for
Like,
sure, bro.
come on, you carried it. You better off thinking. Stop
No, I
playing
am.
out here.
I am better off thinking
Stop
out
playing
here.
out here.
I always
Stop
tell
playing.
people to get the book, The Secret. That's how I shifted my mind to really only think positive thoughts. When
Yeah.
when I find myself about to be negative, it doesn't happen. But it took some years. It took about 4 years for my mind to shift to right
Mental
side to
training.
only positive thoughts.
Right.
Cause you change your narrative and don't speak nothing negative about yourself because words is spells.
Yo, you are preaching. I
For
love
sure.
that.
Look, I got some questions. All right, so let's get
Yeah.
back into this. Let's get back into it. All right, so my question is, because we is about to have to wrap up soon. We is in 2023. So, like, what is your ultimate goal, like, by the end of the year, like, with your brand, like, what you got going on, like, what is the goal, like, where you want to be at by the end of the year?
I just want to be happy and paid.
I love that.
Cause I already know, like, you know, I can't curse.
Period.
I already know
You can say
that
what you want.
stuff going to be done. I was going to say the S-H-I-T word. I know y'all know how I spell my bad. but, but like, I know shit going to get done. I just pray that I'll be happy and paid and we're, you know, further than I am this month.
I'm on the same type of time. I can feel that. I'm on the same type of
Bottom
time.
line, progression.
Yeah.
Because when we put too many, like, I feel myself, it's so much stuff that I want to do, but I had to check myself, like, you can't do that within a year. Make a 5-year plan because it's not going to happen all in a year.
Wow, it's funny that she said that, bro.
You about to be
I
broke.
stay talking about a 5-year plan. That's why.
Yeah,
like,
that's important.
that was
That's
like-
good.
highlighted for me. But yeah, a 5-year plan is always good. I'm 24 years old, so I think my 5-year plan started probably at 23. It was a little rocky, a little shaky. But, I am on my 2nd year, and it's going pretty well. Like,
is.
everything I feel like everything I did write down, everything that I wanted to accomplish is like it's going so far so good. I am touching everything I wanted to do, like with all my personal business, podcasting. I ain't never think I was gonna get to this. You know what I mean? So
That's
like we finally
amazing.
got found a partner. You know what I mean? A-Dot. So like we rocking and rolling.
Word.
So.
I like that, A-Dot.
Yeah, we rocking, we rolling. So.
I like it.
And you young. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to
we gotta
see you
build a
like.
community.
No,
We're
this
all in
is.
this together.
Sorry to cut you off, but this is like the most important thing because it's like, you know, I see a young man out here trying to do something, and I'm like, I got it. We got to collab.
Yes.
Because we want to show people that, I'm not old, but like, that the
Definitely not. The 30s is your best years.
The Treyway and the young people can still collab and be, productive in the community, and I just wanted to spread that. I just wanted to be contagious.
We just gotta get everybody on the same page.
Yeah, I'm saying.
What I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
and you know how they look at us as a community, Black people, they stereotype us, and it's a large group of us that are creatives, that's go-getters, that's positive, that just want to see everybody eat.
Really?
For sure, and that's the type of time we on. We try and just ask everybody who is going to that direction, what type of time you're on. So y'all can just inspire anybody else that needs the inspiration.
That's our mission. You know what I mean?
That's
Just connect with everybody in our community, and let's get it. Let's work together.
Yo, so if you want to be on here and you want to inspire somebody, come through.
You might as well.
With that being said, we want to say thank you for coming. Type time.
Thank y'all for having me.
I
love the type time y'all on.
I'm messing up at the last minute.
It's the only type time. It's the only type time we have. With that being said, you got anything for your fans out there, or for our listeners, our viewers, before you go?
I don't know. I feel like I really was in my pulpit right now. So, keep thriving.
You know what I mean? Stay positive.
Keep thriving.
Keep it pushing. Whatever you're chasing right now, chase that dream. You know what I mean? Like, don't let nothing get in your way. I said this quote earlier, like, this is your dream, you know what I mean? This is your life, and you as the author, you know what I mean? Like, you write your life out. Like, it's just like, it's all about you in your own way, you know what I mean? And I gotta be having to tell myself that, you know what I mean? No, you got them negative thoughts, like, you be in your own way, like, don't do that. Just keep it pushing. Just do it. What we said?
Yes, just do it. I do have something to say.
Oh, word.
No, because I literally was just telling my followers, like, I feel like I'm living in my prayers. I've always prayed to make money in my sleep, to don't let a job work me, because I'm a whole job as it is. Mm-hmm. But whatever I do, like, I want to be happy, and I'm happy as shit right now.
That's what's up.
Like, despite breakups, all of that, it's like, I'm happy as shit right now.
Yeah. And you gotta realize that everything is for a reason. So
yes,
what didn't work out was meant for good. Yeah. It's meant for good. Look at you. You happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
just thriving. You still pushing. You moving forward.
For sure.
That's most important.
And next time we pop up on you or you pull up on us, we better hear some more. Some more good things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I know we would. But like she said, add her on TikTok and Instagram. Her Instagram name is right here at the bottom of the screen.
Hopefully.
We get with y'all next episode.
Peace.
Period.
Period.
So that should be a good cut.